Nightly at 11, WESH 2 News puts the day's news into focus. Here's what's new tonight.
I'm meteorologist Alex Alisi. We're tracking the risk of severe weather, the timing, the threats, and when we'll see slightly cooler air tonight at 11.
Now at 11, tracking showers and storms throughout the night. We're timing them out hour by hour.
A local dean and track coach accused of sexually assaulting a teenager. The claims from the student and the response from the school district.
I ran up, looked in the passenger window, and saw my mom sitting in the driver's seat.
A local firefighter rushes to the scene to find out the victim is his mother. How he saved her from one of the worst strokes he has ever seen.
Local, live, late-breaking. WESH 2 News starts now.
Right now, showers and storms are beginning to move into central Florida, bringing along the threat of severe weather overnight. Our team of first warning meteorologists will be tracking them around the clock. That's why tonight and tomorrow morning are impact days.
First warning meteorologist Alex Alisi is here now to time this all out hour by hour. And Alex, when could the worst of it be here?
As we continue through those overnight hours, we have to continue to watch for those showers and storms to develop, become a little bit more strong and potentially severe. So right now, the worst of the weather still up north of the viewing area. You can see this severe thunderstorm warning working its way through St. Augustine, and this is a good preview of what we can watch for as we continue through those overnights. The main risk with these severe storms will be to strong gusty winds, and that's exactly what this severe thunderstorm warning is for. It's for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Also quite a bit of lightning within that storm. Here down in Marion County now, we are watching this shower and storm move its way towards Anthony. Quite a bit of lightning within that storm passing over Citra. Nothing severe, but something significant. Something we're going to continue to watch. Some heavier downpours there and some of those stronger gusty winds, though not severe at the moment. As we go towards 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll watch out for, again, those stronger storms continue to build on in. As we go towards 5 o'clock in the morning, this is where that line of storms will be, right on top of the I-4 corridor, continuing to push its way down towards the south and the east. By 8 o'clock in the morning, most of us are turning the corner, though we are watching those stronger storms in southern Osceola and Brevard counties. By the noon hour, I expect pretty much all of us to be dealing with just sunshine, warmth, and windy conditions, watching out for a lingering shower down towards the south. So the main risk for tonight, again, pretty much across all of central Florida. Tomorrow by midday, that risk moves down towards the south. I'm going to time it out again hour by hour, plus look at those specific impacts in just a few moments.
Our team of first warning meteorologists will be tracking this potentially severe weather for you hour by hour. And for breaking updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, download the WESH 2 News app and don't forget to turn on those alerts. We have new details on a disturbing story in Marion County tonight. A dean and track coach is accused of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl.
And investigators believe there may be other victims. The suspect worked at Lake Weir Middle School. WESH 2 Stuart Moore is here to talk about how this investigation began.
Jim, the investigation began after a girl on the track team accused her coach of sexually assaulting her. That coach is this man, 40-year-old Henry Anderson. He's also a dean at Lake Weir Middle School. The teenager told investigators that Anderson picked her up to work out together at the gym around 10 p.m. on Wednesday. She says the assault took place in the school's weight room. Anderson is currently on paid administrative leave and not allowed on school property. Now, in a statement, leaders with Marion County Public Schools said Anderson had cleared the background check before being hired. And other than a reprimand in March or missing a dean's meeting, his record was clear. He's currently being held at the Marion County Jail on a $10,000 bond. Investigators say Anderson may be suspected of other assaults as well. Anyone with information is urged to call Marion County detectives. Michelle.
All right, Stuart, thank you. A 19-year-old is in critical condition after a shooting at an apartment complex near UCF. Orange County deputies say the shooting happened at the Lofts, an apartment complex south of campus, just after midnight. So far, there have been no arrests. Investigators in Flagler County are hoping an increase in reward money will help them solve the murder of a 16-year-old from Bunnell who was shot and killed in January.
Mothers, fathers, entire families have all been waiting outside immigrations and Customs Enforcement facility in Orlando for an appointment with immigration leaders. Lately, they've been sleeping in cars and tents just to hold their places in line.
And tonight, protesters say they've had enough. WESH 2's Anika Hope followed the rally to change our immigration system. The Immigration and Customs Enforcement offices in Orlando don't reopen until 8 a.m. Monday. That's according to ICE announcements. The agency is encouraging people to continue scheduling appointments online.
A court victory today for Governor Ron DeSantis and Florida Republicans in their rewrite of election laws. A panel of appeals court judges reinstated a 2021 law that was challenged as voter suppression. One provision limits the use of ballot drop boxes to early voting hours and the hours election offices are open. A League of Women Voters sued to get the law struck down. While they were successful in a lower court, a panel of judges in the 11th Circuit Court ruled in favor of the governor. The League plans to appeal. This Mother's Day will be extra special for a Central Florida woman who almost didn't survive to see it, and she's alive today because of her son. The Ocala firefighter was rushing to the scene to save a woman's life when he realized it was his own mother.
WESH 2's Sanat Gebregadegas walks us through this incredibly personal rescue and shows us how they're both doing today. It's very important advice. May is National Stroke Awareness Month. The CDC says stroke is a leading cause of death in the country.
Yeah, everything worked out perfectly in this case.
I know.
Doctors say if you see any signs or show any signs, don't waste any time and go and get some help. Just a remarkable story.
It really is. What are the chances?
Exactly. A surprise serenade for local health care heroes.
Getting a break, the new state initiative that will cut costs on essentials for growing families.
Home health. How one company is bridging the gap for Spanish-speaking families who are in the market to buy.
And busy beaches. How to plan your Mother's Day outing on the coast coming up on WESH 2 News at 11. In today's crazy housing market, money talks. But what happens when you don't have cash ready for that down payment? WESH 2 shows you the different ways buyers can still compete for the home of their dreams without money on hand. Saturday at 7:30.
While everyone's morning can look different,
we're here to bring your day into focus by getting you caught up on what's going on all around you.
My forecast won't keep you guessing. You always have a clear view of the day ahead.
WESH 2 News Sunrise.
Download the free WESH 2 News app today.
For an entire year, essentials like diapers and baby clothes will be tax-free. They are included in the largest sales tax break in Florida history.
The governor made the announcement today, and WESH 2's Michelle Meredith walks us through what's covered and what else will be tax-free. Florida Democrats say federal funds from the American Rescue Plan, which the governor opposed, helped make this tax relief possible. The Florida Democratic Party released a statement. It says, quote, as Floridians are struggling to cover rent and pay for gas, the best DeSantis can do is use funding provided by President Biden and Democrats to provide gas tax relief during the month before he is up for re-election.
Only 15% of Hispanics were approved for home loans in the Orlando metro area last year. Now, Amera Uno is trying to bridge that gap. The mortgage lender is opening a new home opportunity center to do that. Its entire staff is bilingual, and they're trained to help minorities apply for home loans. The managing director says some of the common barriers Amera Uno sees in its clients are bad or non-existent credit, trouble with down payments, or problems with how their income is documented. He says Amera Uno has solutions to all of these challenges.
Just finding a house in this market is tough enough, and then you actually have to be able to afford it.
It's just another avenue of financing that allows buyers to get in with zero down.
You heard that right, zero down. How some people are buying homes without spending a dime on the down payment. That is all new on WESH 2 News tomorrow night, right after the Kentucky Derby.
Volusia County beach safety officers are expecting big crowds this weekend for Mother's Day. They say it's one of the most popular beach holidays right after Memorial Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day. If you're headed for some surf and sand, swim in front of a staff lifeguard tower. Vehicle ramps will not be open until at least 8 a.m. and all vehicles need to be off the beach by 7 at night.
Who knew? Mom just wants a day in the sun for Mother's Day.
A day of peace and quiet.
Yes.
Or that, which is a little bit more raucous.
Right, and they'll have some beautiful weather to get out for Mother's Day. We're going to get the rain out of the way early so that Mother's Day on Sunday should be just fine. But we are watching some showers and storms, some stronger storms now moving into the WESH 2 viewing area. You can see right now that whole line of showers and storms riding along this front, starting to push its way in from Palm Coast, from up towards the north in St. Augustine, all the way down through Marion County and out into the Gulf. This entire line is going to continue to slowly work its way down towards the south and the east, and that's going to bring lowering that chance for some severe weather in those overnight hours. So again, up towards St. Augustine, down towards Crescent Beach, this is where we had a severe thunderstorm warning earlier for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and some larger hail. Now, as we shift our way down towards the south, we're watching not severe, but some significant weather here. Wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour, even some pea-sized hail possible as that storm rolled its way through Citra, now through Anthony. You can see this line of storms beginning to spread out a little bit more from Ocala down towards Dunellen. This is going to continue to work its way down towards the south and the east, and behind it, we're going to keep a close eye on these storms making their way on shore now, as that's going to be the second batch of rain as we head through those overnight hours. So Tower Cam Network in Orlando, we are nice and dry and we are calm, 80 degrees. Winds are still pretty breezy out from the south and west at 11 miles per hour. With that southwest breeze and the cloud cover, temperatures aren't going to be quick to cool. We're going to stay pretty warm through those overnight hours, and that's going to help fuel some of those storms as we continue through the overnight. Over the next 7 days, Mother's Day again looking great, dry but hot, 90 degrees, 87 on Monday with mostly sunny skies. And as we head through the week, we'll increase those rain chances by the end of the week with highs in the mid-80s. Stick around, more WESH 2 News coming up after the break.
Now, WESH 2 Sports, sponsored by Mullinax Ford.
It's game 3 of the series. The Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hello, I'm Kendra Douglas. The Lightning return home looking to take the lead in the series in front of their fans. Congrats to those people. All right, well, stay with us. More to come after the break.
Life would be naught without you.
A surprise serenade. Holmes Regional Medical Center in Melbourne celebrated its hardworking staff with the Barbershop Quartet. This is the Muddy River Boys performing. It's all for National Nurses Week.
That is special. Alex, help us into the weekend.
Yeah, so we're watching showers and storms moving in right now. You can see them on radar moving into Marion County. We're going to continue to watch this line of storms move through to the overnight. Eric Burst and I will be trading off at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully you will not see us, but if there's severe weather, you will.
That's our report for tonight. You can get WESH 2 News whenever you want at WESH.com or the WESH 2 News mobile app.
Thank you so much for watching us tonight. We want to say have a great weekend and a very happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there.